Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a Roblox tier list on games, F being the worst to S being the best. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. And we're going to get right into it. Starting with Arsenal. I think Arsenal is a very fun game. Other than if you're not good at the game and you're not good at shooters, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you guys like shooters and like a challenge, and want to improve at the game, Arsenal is definitely fun for that. So I'm going to put that at B. Moving on to Build a Boat for Treasure. I think it's a very fun game, especially with friends. It's very fun, but I'm also going to put that at a B. Moving on to Flee the Facility. Another fun game with friends. Fun game to play by yourself, making friends in. I'm going to put this at S or A. I'm biased because I really enjoy this game, and this is my list, my opinion. So if you guys don't like that, I am sorry. You have to say what you like in the comments. That's all good, but just don't be mean. I'm gonna put that at A though. I don't know if it's S tier, just because of the lack of the updates. If it had more updates, I would probably consider it at S. But right, not S. At S, yeah, at S. But for now, I'm gonna put it at A. Moving on to Mad City, it was okay for a little bit, but then it got worse and worse and worse and worse. In my opinion, it had a good idea for the heroes and stuff, but I wouldn't say it's better than like Jailbreak. Moving on to Epic Minigames. I like Epic Minigames, it's pretty fun to me. It's very simple. I want to put it at B. Now moving on to Blox Fruits, another fun game, very fun with friends. It's a very grinding. You gotta grind like crazy on this game, which sucks. But I still think it's a A tier game just because it's pretty fun in my opinion. Now moving on to one of the first, I think the first roleplay game of the list, ERLC, Emergency Response Liberty County. It's actually really fun. It's probably one of the best roleplay games, cops and robbers, and or whatever you want to call it. It's like that, right? I think it's pretty fun. I'm gonna put it at B. Now moving on to Adopt Me. I don't really like the game. I don't get the point of it. Adopt Me isn't for me, but if you guys enjoy Adopt Me, that's okay. But I'm gonna put that D for that reason. Now moving on to a ripoff of Fortnite named Strucid. Same thing, you build, you got the guns in it. Very similar to Fortnite. And there's a lot of hackers. There used to be no hackers. I'd probably put it out of C if there wasn't any hackers, but just because there's a ton of hackers and stuff and it's broken, I'm gonna put it at an F, so first F of the video. Moving on to Theme Park Tycoon. It's a pretty fun game. I'm gonna put it at a B. It will get boring. That's my opinion of Tycoons, though. It gets boring. Moving on to another game, a very nostalgic game, Prison Life. Just because I used to play this game a ton. I'm gonna have to put it at an A just because there's that type of game. Now moving on to the other other version of a prison, Jailbreak. Jailbreak is very fun. I think it's going at an A just because I enjoy the game. We're gonna put it there. Moving on to Breaking Point, it's a pretty fun game. I think Breaking Point goes in a B for just reasons, so we'll put it in a B. Moving on to The Hood. The Hood is okay. I never understood the point of it. It's like criminality, I think, but I just don't know. I'm gonna put it at a C. I haven't played it a ton, so I'm gonna actually move it down to a D. Phantom Forces. What another fun game. I think it's better than also in my opinion, so I'm gonna put it at A. Moving on to Wild West. I don't think I've actually played this game. I have? I don't know. I don't remember. Moving on to Pet Simulator 99. My opinion is pretty fun, but I don't know if it's a S tier, but I'm gonna put it at A. It's a lot better than Pet Sim X, so we'll do that. Moving on to Natural Disaster Survival. It's another fun game. And I'm gonna put it at a nice B. Now moving on to Restaurant Tycoon 2. It's one of my favorite tycoons of all time, and I'm gonna put it at S for that reason. I think it's a very good game, so I want to put it at S. Now moving on to Toilet Towel Defense. Pretty sure that's what it's called. It's fun for a little bit, then it gets boring, so I want to put it at C just because it will get boring in my opinion, faster than other games. Now moving on to Lumber Tycoon. It was one of the OG games, but it got boring really fast. So I want to put it at a C. Now moving on to Piggy, one of the best horror games I think that's on Roblox, better than Flee the Facility, better than a lot of games on this list. So I'm gonna put it for that reason at an S. Now moving on to Zombie Attack, another very good game, OG game. I used to play Zombie Attack all the time. Get home from school, play that game, stuff like that. I'm gonna put it at S for that reason. Now, moving on to SpongeBob Simulator. Another fun game. I enjoy SpongeBob Simulator. I think it's a B tier, but I'm not gonna say A or S. Not S, I'm putting at B. Now moving on to Cat. It's like M2, it's very fun, but people have guns and knives. It's more multiplayer type thing. Instead of one person having a gun, one person having a sword. Yeah. Knife, whatever you want to call it. I'm putting it at C. Moving on to Driving Simulator. I don't think I've ever played this game, so we're just gonna put it in never played. Now moving on to Strongest Battlegrounds. Another game that I don't really care for, so I'm gonna put it at C. It's not my type of game. I know there's a lot of people out there who enjoy that game, which is okay. Now moving on to Speedrun 4. This is one of the funnest games. Very fun. Very OG, very nostalgic. I'm gonna put it at A for that reason. Now moving on to one of the best roleplay games. I don't know why Welcome to Blox was on the twice. I'm just gonna put that I haven't played it. So I guess I put that on there on actually. I'm gonna say this game is at S just because it's one of the best roleplay games and I enjoy it. Moving on to Mining Simulator, I'm gonna put this game at a B. Moving on to Slap Battles. Another game I didn't care for. I didn't really like it that much. Very hard to get very good things because the servers you get into, the people already got a ton of good stuff and it's overpowered and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put it as C. Now Brookhaven, there's not a lot to it. That's the problem with this game. So I'm gonna put it at C for that reason. Moving on to Blade Ball, another fun game on this list. I'm gonna put it at an A just because I think that's right. Moving on to the Zombie Rush, another fun game on this list. I'm gonna put it at a B. Moving on into Meep City. I hoarded the game. It's not worth it. I juice it or adopt me. I think it's tied with adopt me, so we'll put it at D. Moving on to Tower of Hell, another fun obby, but it's very more challenging, which is okay. I like that. I'm gonna put it at a B. Now this is MM2. I'm pretty sure just with that. I don't know why, but MM2. I think this is MM2. I don't know though. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. That's fine. I'm putting it at a B though. Horrific Housing, I'm gonna put that at a B. Obby, but you're on a bike. I'm gonna put this at a B. Now, Cold Crushers 2, I'm gonna put at a C. That is the end of the tier list. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.